Cruz and Dave already here. They are playing this game perfectly.
They've pretty much got their perfect setup straight away. They transition. You do it 10 times out of 10, and you would never do that.
Yeah.
they just defy freaking laws.
It defies the game. As we look, and sorry, Exile 5 aren't even getting outslayed. It's just the fact that MF have correctly gone to every hill, got every single setup, and look at Dave. Look at that angle. I did not even know about that angle. He's shooting from back blue crate down towards the frag grenades through a gap in the stairs. As we see now, that Lancer can't do anything. Scissor tries to push. He's out strafing that Lancer, and he gets him.
He did well there, Dave.
2-on-2 situation as Mango goes down. Cruzy picks up that kill. Simon last alive, and Varix with a sneaky angle through Office just one-shots him. As we see now, they are taking a commanding 120-second lead, and they're now positioning themselves over at Tiki. If it goes Tiki, it's good for Exile 5. If it goes Blue Crate, it's horrendous for them. As we see Dave now pushing across the middle of the bridge. Varix picks up Lewis with that Lancer. Scissor does have that ink grenade, and we're going to see if Scissor can really put up a fight with that. But we are seeing it's going towards Blue Crate. That's unfortunate there for the team of Exile 5. Right, yeah. So it's good now. Hopefully we can see Exile 5 break it. No one wants to see a whitewash like it is now in the King of the Hill game. They are down by 152 points. Of course, this has been a schooling here by Mindfreak. They have perfected every single setup so far. As we see now that he's lancing across the middle bridge, this is Dave. I don't think he's died for the past 3 or 4 minutes. He's doing very well. As we see now, that's a member trapped middle bridge. I would not want to be that person. I think that might be Simon, and he's going to get pistol in the back as Simon kills Lewis. He was denying that meat shield. A smart play. I first heard that Team Supremacy were trying this strat. I've always toyed with the strat, but I always thought to myself, what happens if that guy could possibly come back up? Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit against it. But as we see this, look, Legacy are Mindfreak are only 2 points away from victory, and this game has only been going just under 6 minutes.
That's crazy.
They're going to win a game of King of the Hill in 6 minutes. That is unheard of. As Lewis now pushes, Trav is there in a one-on-one with Lewis. Lewis went well there. Trav choked a little bit at just the last moment. Of course, this next hill is going to go Tiki. If Exile 5 can come back from this will be a tremendous comeback. Of course, Mindfreak only 1 second away from the big V. But we're seeing now, Varix picks up Scissor. Cruzy picks up Lewis. Mango getting shot. He goes down. They just need to cap this hill. They're just going to win off this hill. He just leaves him there. Oh, no, he got the headshot, and they take out that 193-point difference. Rightio, Durka. I will be back in one moment. How do you think that game went?
It was just a stomping. I'm not really sure what happened with Exile 5. I think they went in there maybe a little, I don't know, disheartened from the last game. But, yeah. Mindfreak just going really well. Impressive.
So we are now back at Gears of War 3. This is the grand final, guys. It's Mindfreak and Exile 5. As you can see there, a good turnout here. We've got the teams all there. That's Supremacy, and that's the team there of M12s. They're all there. They're watching. They're enthralled as you and I are. But alongside me, I have Durka, and he's enthralled as well. Durka, check out. Execution. How's it going to go?
Dave's going to win plat.
Dave's going to win plat. And then they'll win.
Simple as that.
Of course, the score in the series is 5-1. So if MF win this, it is all over for ACL Melbourne. I don't want to say it. I do want to say a victor, but of course, if there's a victor, there's got to be a loser, and it's going to be all over for one of these teams as we restart the game now, because I believe we have our net issues back up. Our net issues have been sorted, which will now allow us to play the correct maps. So we'll just take a quick break while we wait for these technical issues to be sorted, and we'll be back in just a moment. Hey guys, all those issues have now been sorted out. It was just a simple weapon swap. We thought there was people dying in the streets, so we were running around making sure it was all fine, but it was just a simple weapon swap. So we're back. Check out Execution, of course. Big Durka here has said that Dave is going to win plat, and that's going to win them this game. If you were Exile 5, how do you stop Dave?
Well, do you run nades?
Nade shot, hey?
I personally would. Whenever I verse this team on checkout, I always try and get my team,
Exile 5, well known, or BBR.
Yeah, BBR.
As I known back in the day, were the team who did create that nade strat, but who knows? Maybe nade strat is obsolete. Now, I have not seen it for a very long time, but let's jump on board with the man in question, Big Rig himself. He's got the back spawn. That's a pain. That is a pain for him, as he's lefty flipping into a wall on my screen. I don't know why. That must have been right on his screen or something. As we see him go on plat, Mango gets down. Is he going to try and overcommit himself? He climbs up on. He climbed back up on the plat. Sorry, I'm not sure why he would have. But we see now Birix is in a 2-on-1. As we see Lancer coming over from Trav. Cruzy actually taking a scissor at the frag grenades, and then Trav updates, but it's a Mango. And I believe it is Simon in a 2-on-1 against Cruzy. Let's jump on board with him. He's not playing as Clayton Carmine. Is that a problem? I think that as Simon gets a huge headshot, taking out his teammate, taking it down to a 1-on-1.
The trash talk goes out.
The trash talk on the main stage. Let's not watch the gears. Let's just listen to the trash talk back and forward. As we've seen now, Cruzy in a 1-on-1 with Simon. Simon should be calm, collected, but his nerves would be sky high right now as he just choked and took out his teammate. Cruzy, I'm not sure. Cruzy might just do the smart thing and back away, maybe try to get a stalemate. Do you think he's going to try to take this fight?
No, I think he's going to sit back, but in saying that he
moves up, he's just trying to cover all these angles, because I reckon once one of these members gets into that middle aisle, they're going to engage each other, whereas Cruzy's just trying to cut off all the angles. He's not going to try to pick up that digger, as we see now Simon being very aggressive right now. He's just trying to move around, get a sneaky angle if he can. But Cruzy has only got 8 seconds left. He's going to make a tiny little push here. Just going to try to get in red. Simon just willing to tie this out after he killed his teammate.
Yeah, Mindfreak will be happy with that round.
Mindfreak.
It was lost in the first 20 seconds, and then Exile 5 just decided to throw it away.
Exile 5, just a little bit of poor communication there between Mango and Simon, resulting in that stalemate. But we're going to jump on board with Lewis. He's got the front spawn. With Gears of War, what you basically want to do is run your strats off spawning position, not by player, but by spawn position. So every player should be able to play every single position. As we say, Simon's already got that plat control. He throws in one ink grenade. Unfortunately, it does not connect. He's now trying to stay alive on plat and get some damage, but Big Rig Dizzy's there. That's Dave. Dave goes down. Simon pushes straight down plat. That was ruthless. And he's going to get break back by Virix, but no. Virix missed the shot. He was in the position. He was right there to do it, and he unfortunately missed the shot.
Lewis is going to try and take this plat control. He can look over at the spotted person there who was Virix, I think. Virix is going to go down again. It's going to be, I think, Trav just left. Yep, Trav. Left in the back there. He's going to try and get a man. It's not going to happen. Lewis denies him.
Not going to happen. Lewis, a smart play there by the big man. And also, just a shout out from earlier. A shout out to Nikolai, Deathly Wish. He wants a shout out. Well, his brother wants a shout out. And he said it's from one brother to another. Fergie, little bro, good bloke. Deathly's also a great guy in the Gears of War community.
Absolutely.
Hope you get better soon, buddy. But we're back now in this 4-on-4 Gears of War 3 match.
Yeah. Virix just moving around there. Very well done to stay alive pretty
Lewis,
much.
that cancelled cover wall, but no, Virix is there. Hits those left trigger shots and stays alive, but he's gone down on plat, but there's another member there down as well.
Dave's going to save
Dave
Virix.
saves Virix. I'm just going to stay on this death cap, and no, it's flicked on its own accord. Simon is full red back area, but Virix now picks up that mixture on Mango. Oh, so much damage being dealt this round. He is still down. It looks like he's going to tap. No, Trav is there. Oh, and he gets the headshot. As they win their first round in this battle, they are leading the game. No, they're not. It's a 1-1. There was a draw, as we see now. I believe you have a shout-out as well.
Yes, I have a shout-out to Clutch. Metapod just came over to me and said, give this guy a shout-out.
Big Clutch of Avant TT Esports.
We better see you at the next LAN.
Better see you there, buddy. Otherwise, it's going to ban you from CG,
down,
mate.
It's not going to be good.
Yeah, you're going to be banned. But we're getting back on board. Sorry, we're getting distracted as Mango and Lewis both got the nades on the map. He throws that ink grenade. I don't think it's going to connect. Way too much airtime on that one. As we see now, Trav just sitting back as Cruzy and Simon both get meat shields. It's a 3-on-3 situation, but Cruzy's in a very good position. He's actually trapped these members in the sniper, and one member actually goes down. Lewis goes down. Oh, and Trav and Cruzy gets another meat shield. Cruzy's going huge, and Trav does that as well. And they're bringing in the Y execute. Why not, they say. And he's still going. Just a little bit of a payback there, this trash talk. Hopefully it doesn't get...
He's renowned for his Y execute, isn't he?
Yeah, hopefully the trash talk stays in the game. We don't want it to get too personal out here, because then that's when the real hatred starts. But everyone likes to see a little bit of trash talk. It adds intensity to the game you can get no other way. But let's get back on board. Mindfreak, of course, leading this series 5-1, and this map 2-1. They are 2 rounds away potentially from defending their title at ACL Sydney. As we see now, MF Trav, he's sitting on that back shelf there. He's getting shots across on plat, and there is a member there jumping up to plat, and Virix takes out Scissor. That's a 3-on-4. As Dave takes out Mango as well, it's 2-on-4 already. Lewis does have those frag grenades though, and they can even up the score, but I am not wanting to put my faith in 2 frag grenades when I'm down 4-2. As now Cruzy has corralled him into the TVs, and it's a 4-on-1. What is Lewis going to do now? He's trapped in there. He's getting made full red, and he manages to down one member. But the Lancer in the back is just too strong. Mindfreak Trav runs in there and for the kick in the face, and they're leading 3-1. 1 round away from the championship. Mindfreak, hopefully they can keep those nerves down and take it out. Of course, look at the kills. It's all quite even. Of course, they do have on top. That is Trav. We're going to jump on board with Trav. He's going huge for his team this game. He's a very undervalued player. A lot of players think Trav is just like a support kind of guy, that when he's hot, he is hot, especially on land. As Dave has already taken Simon out, Lewis is down. That's a 2-on-4. Scissor is now getting shot in the back. He goes down as well. Last member alive. is Mango. He's over at the nades, and he's going to get taken out by Cruz. Probably he gets turned into full red as they're fighting in the corner. Cruz takes it out, and we give you our ACL Melbourne, 2012 grand final winners, Mindfreak Esports.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. A great game played out there, don't you think, Durka?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, they're really strong showing there by the guys, pretty much the top dogs of the community. Quick shout out to this man on my right, Christopher Hayabusa.
Thank you very much, Durka.
For flying all the way from
the best state, WA.
Just to commentate.
I don't mind catching up with all the lads here. They're all a great bunch of guys here at ACL. I strongly recommend everyone, and I mean everyone, to get to a LAN. Even if you don't play competitively, just come down and see it played at its highest level. It's just a brilliant game to see, and especially if you're not into Gears of War, you've got StarCraft, you've got COD, but let's get back on track. We have Mindfreak Esports. They went through the tournament. They dropped their first game, but they came back to actually win the tournament quite easily in the end, winning the first 3 maps against Exile 5 to take it 6-1 in the continuation series. Of course, our other placings were coming second, of course, was Exile 5. Unfortunate for them, but still a terrific placement for their first LAN. Lewis was on fire on the main stage. Unfortunately, his teammates couldn't back him up. And of third place, of course, we have M12s. They back up their third place again at ACL Sydney. That was when they're under the name of Malice. So
played very well today.
They did play very well. Unfortunately, getting knocked out by Exile 5 in the losers bracket final. And of course, we have your team, Team Supremacy, coming for. That rounds out the 4. But right now, we're just getting a couple moments away from having a little interview here with the Mindfreak crew. Just make sure you check out all the VOD and all the interviews we're going to have coming to you from ACL Melbourne here. Make sure you check out aclpro.com.au, and also make sure you check out all the StarCraft stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been trying to watch StarCraft, but I think it's above my level of intellect.
Yeah, if you're in Melbourne, just come along. Come see the StarCraft
come
finals,
see it. They're going to be here until 11 o'clock. They'll be here for a long time still.
Absolutely.
That championship bracket is huge, but I think we're ready right now to have... Nope.
No, we're not ready.
We're not ready. I've just been told, but we're still waiting, of course. Mindfreak, give them your congratulations. They were your ACL Melbourne grand finalist winners, but now we are ready with the interview for them, and without further ado, I'll pass you over to Josh.
Also do, this is for the stream. Hi guys, in Maniac here, and we are with the champions of Gears of War 3 tournament here at ACL Melbourne 2012. I am, of course, here with Mindfreak, and can I get everyone here to give them a round of applause and congratulations. They did really well in taking out Exile 5 in the final. Really great series, and congratulations to Exile 5 as well for getting through to the grand final. Speaking here once again to Captain Dave from Telstra. Mate, how are you feeling after this? That's 2 events in a row now.
Pretty good. I'm just enjoying it, I guess. I'm just waiting for some team to come around and finally beat us.
Right. Did Exile 5 put up much of a fight, and were you confident all the way through, or how were your general thoughts of the series?
They definitely put up more of a fight than the scoreboard suggests, but overall we just played really consistent and really good, so there's not really much to say about it, I guess.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, well, everyone here at ACL would just like to say congratulations, and we really look forward to seeing you guys again. Obviously picked up by Mindfreak, a great move for you guys, representing them well. Are we going to be seeing you guys at future events?
Yeah, definitely. We won't miss an event.
All right.
No way.
Fantastic. Before we finish up, I just want to get some shout-outs. We'll go through the whole team.
I'll give a shout out to Lethal Pressure, Deathly Wish, and Spark of Insanity.
Yeah, I'd like to give a big shout out to Lethal and Jeff. A big shout out to my good friend Alex Abadava over there. Came all this way just to watch us play. Good on him.
Fantastic. And Dave?
A shout out to Deathly Wish, of course, Lethal Pressure, and Jeff.
Awesome.
I'd like to shout out to Zap Fitness of Tasmania for keeping Tasmania huge, because that's what you need. You need to be huge. And one of my mates, Dylan.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you very much, guys. Congratulations once again. Mindfreak, you're champions of Gears of War 3 here at Melbourne 2012. Thank you.
And we